You know, whether you're close to the ground or whether you're high up in the air, you're floating and flying just like a bird. You're moving with the wind. It's very calm. It's very peaceful.
It was first time for fly the sky, so what really different world from the air. Wow, very wonderful.
But I remember the later flights, and there was a quite nice feeling to be with my dad up in the air. And I started to burn on sitting on his arm. And the first flight I was always sitting on the floor and looking out of the small hole in the basket for get a chance to looking out. That I was able to look over the basket, and I just enjoyed the time being up in the air.
Ja za każdym razem, kiedy lecę, czuję się, jakbym była w powietrzu pierwszy raz. Tak samo mi się podoba, jestem tak samo szczęśliwa.
To już jest jak choroba. Po prostu jak zaczęłaś, to już nie możesz od tego odejść.
Playing with the winds and the hills and the ground under me.
There's so much open space. There's just air around me, and I can go all different directions that I want to go. That I just have so much freedom up in the air.
Przepiękne widoki są, te powiewy wiatru, to jest bardzo przyjemne i relaksujące.
You can go as low and pick leaves off the trees, or you can go up very, very high like an airplane.
It's special that you can't say anything about the direction, just the wind leads you. I don't have a joystick like a plane, and I just need the wind, and I just can do what the wind gives me, and that's the magic thing for me.
It's doing something that people rarely do. I get to do this. There's so, being part of that small group, close-knit group that I love about ballooning, and being able to control something that's bigger than yourself.
Jak przyszło do momentu, kiedy sama mam wsiąść do kosza, rzeczywiście był dreszczyk emocji, bardzo dużo skupienie. Czułam tą odpowiedzialność, że jestem sama w koszu i wszystko zależy ode mnie.
Kontrolujemy bardzo dokładnie wysokość, bardzo precyzyjnie możemy to robić. Natomiast to, gdzie polecimy, to już zależy tylko i wyłącznie od wiatru.
It took many years of training and, learning stuff on the ground and many hours in the air to feel comfortable enough to be in there by myself.
The hardest part in a air balloon is making a decision. Do I land here? What's the weather like? Do we fly? But actually physically flying the balloon is very simple. All of the rules is tough to learn too.
I enjoy the feeling of being not on the ground but have a relation to the ground, going quite close over the hills and over the trees and can see every detail of the trees. And I like to have guests in my basket and can see all the happy faces after the landing and how happy other people are if I can fly them somewhere with the balloon.
Cieszę się, że ludziom dajesz radość, bo ludzie przy lądowaniu cieszą się i to daje dla ciebie radość i taką siłę dalej latać.
People always have lots of questions of how do you control it and how do you compete.
So we always try to answer as many questions as we can. We also do something very special for people because it's such a special thing. Whether you're young or old, everyone's excited to hear about a hot air balloon. So we try to tell them the simple, special things about it.
Ballooning is my life, so it's very, very special.
I'm so privileged. What a way of life to be able to live my life flying a hot air balloon.
Every flight is something special and something totally new, and that's the special in ballooning.